everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is all about polynomial congruences. First, let us understand what do you mean by polynomial congruences. For that, consider a polynomial of the form f of x which is equal to a0 x power n plus a1 x power n minus 1 plus a2 x power n minus 2 plus and so on. Last term is an into x power n minus n. N minus n is 0, anything power 0 is 1. Therefore, the last term is an which is congruent to 0 mod m, where n is greater than or equal to 1 and a0, a1 etc. up to an belongs to some integer z, represents polynomial congruences. So the definition of polynomial congruence is nothing but the congruence is of the form a0 x power n plus a1 x power n minus 1 plus and so on up to an, which must be n congruent to 0 mod m, where n is greater than or equal to 1, that n must be n greater than or equal to 1 and a0, a1 etc. up to an belongs to some integer z. So this congruency represents polynomial congruences. Next, we have to find the root for the polynomial congruences under mod m. Here f of x is a polynomial which is congruent to 0 mod m. We can simply write it as f of x under mod m. So to find the root of the f of x under mod m is nothing but we have to find the constant value c. Therefore, that is x is equal to c is the root of f of x under modulo m if and only if f of c is congruent to 0 mod m. Here they will give a polynomial congruences. You have to find the solution for this polynomial congruence or root of the polynomial congruence is nothing but we have to substitute c value. C may be 0, 1, 2, 3 etc. We have to substitute c value to the value x such that f of c, that is a function under c, is congruent to 0 mod m. Congruency satisfies. In that case, we can call c is a root of f of x under mod m. Or we can take this as here f of c is congruent to 0 mod m. We can write it as m divides f of c. Therefore, x is equal to c is a root of f of x under mod m satisfies if and only if m divides f of c. So this is our root of f of x under mod m. Also, to solve the problems on polynomial congruence, we have to note that if the congruence is under modulo m, then x has m minus 1 solutions. Here they will give a polynomial function under mod 3 means it contains, that is a polynomial congruence contains m minus 1, that is 3 minus 1 solution. 3 minus 1 is nothing but 2. So if the m value is 3, then it contains 2 solution. That means if m value is 3 means we have to find a root for this polynomial congruence. That means it contains m minus 1 solution, that is 3 minus 1 solution. It may contains only 2 solution or less than 2 solution, not greater than m value. That is any congruence under mod m has m minus 1 solutions. If m is 4, it contains 3 solution. If m is 5, it may contains 4 solution and so on. Let's see how to solve problems on polynomial congruences. Here is a first problem. Find the roots of a polynomial x square plus 2x minus 3 congruent to 0 mod 5. Here, this is of the form f of x which is equal to a0 x power n plus a1 x power n minus 1 plus a2 x power n minus 2 plus and so on an which is congruent to 0 mod m. Therefore, we can conclude that this is a polynomial congruences. So, x square plus 2x minus 3, this is our f of x. So, comparing these two, we can take f of x which is equal to x square plus 2x minus 3 which is congruent to 0 mod m. Here m value is 5. Therefore, we can take f of x as x square plus 2x minus 3 which is congruent to 0 mod 5. Next, we have to find the root for this polynomial. That means we have to find x is equal to c. That means we have to find x is equal to c such that f of c is congruent to 0 mod m. Here we have to substitute c value in the given polynomial such that must be congruent to 0 mod 5. If this condition satisfies, then we can call that c is a root of the given polynomial x square plus 2x minus 3. So we already discussed in the note about here the given congruence has solution under mod m. That means it contains m minus 1 solutions. In the same way, here in the given problem, this is a polynomial congruence under mod 5. So m value is 5 here. So it may contains 4 solution because 5 minus 1 is 4. So this polynomial congruence contains 4 solution. It may contains 4 solution or 3 to 1 solution. Rather, it does not contain 5, 6 etc. up to infinity solution. It contains 5 minus 1 solution. So it may contains only 4 solutions. So we have to consider C value in such a case. we have to substitute C value as 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Up to 4 we have to substitute C value in the given polynomial and check the congruency. That is a method to find the roots of a polynomial congruence. First you have to substitute in the place of x as 0. So if you substitute x value as 0 means we get a congruency as 0 square plus 2 into 0 minus 3. So we get 0 square is 0 plus 2 into 0 is 0 minus 3. Hence we get the value as minus 3. So we get f of 0 is minus 3. Obviously it is not congruent to 0 mod 5 because 5 does not divides minus 3 minus 0 is minus 3 itself. 5 does not divides minus 3. So we can conclude minus 3 is not congruent to 0 mod 5. So at x is equal to 0, the polynomial congruence not satisfied because f of c is not congruent to 0 mod f. So we have to substitute x value as 1. Therefore we get f of 1 as, here if we have to substitute x value as 1, we get x is 1. So 1 square plus 2 into 1 minus 3. So we get 1 square is 1 plus 2 into 1 is 2. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 minus 3. We get a value as 0. So we get 3 minus 3 value is 0, which is congruent to 0 mod 5, which satisfied because 5 divided 0 minus 0 is 0. Obviously 5 divided 0 satisfied. This is because 5 divided 0 is nothing but 0 divided by 5. 0 divided by anything is 0. Hence the value obtained. So x is equal to 1 is a root because if we substitute x is equal to 1 in the given polynomial, that value becomes 0, which is congruent to 0 mod 5 satisfies. Similarly, we have to substitute x is equal to 2. Here if we substitute x is equal to 2 means 2 square plus 2 into 2 minus 3. Therefore we get 2 square is 4 plus 2 into 2 is 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 minus 3 is 5. So this value becomes 5. Obviously 5 is congruent to 0 mod 5. This is because 5 divides 5 minus 0 is 5. Obviously 5 divides 5 satisfies. Hence at x is equal to 2, the congruency satisfies. Hence x is equal to 2 is also a root for this polynomial congruence. Similarly, we have to check for x is equal to 3. That is, if we substitute x value as 3 means 3 square plus 2 into 3 minus 3, which is equal to, here 3 square is 9 plus 2 into 3 is 6. 9 plus 6 is 15 minus 3 is 12. So 12 is not congruent to 0 mod 5 because 5 does not divide 12. So 12 is not congruent to 0 mod 5. Therefore, x is equal to 3 is not a root for the polynomial congruence. Similarly, we have to check for x is equal to 4. So if we substitute x value as 4 means 4 square plus 2 into 4 minus 3. So we get 4 square is 16 plus 4 into 2 is 8. 16 plus 8 is 24. 24 minus 3 is 21. So 21 is also not congruent to 0 mod 5. This is because 5 does not divide 21. So 4 is not a root for the given polynomial congruence. So we have to stop the method here because this m modulo m value is 5 here. So we have to consider 5 minus 1 solution. That means we have to substitute x value as 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So we have to stop here. So by checking all these values, here the congruency satisfies for x is equal to 1 and congruency satisfies for x is equal to 2. Therefore, we can conclude that x is equal to 1 and x is equal to 2 are the roots of x square plus 2x minus 3 under mod 5. This completes the problem. Here to find the root for the polynomial means you have to substitute x is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3 etc. in the manner that we have to consider the m value. If we have m value 6 means you have to consider 5 values. That is, you have to substitute x is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3 etc. up to 5. If the m value is 7, we have to substitute up to 6. In the same way, we have to check for 0, 1, 2, 3 etc. up to the value and whether the congruency satisfies or not. If the congruency satisfies, then that value is the root for the given polynomial. This completes the problem. We shall move on to another problem so that you can understand in a better way. Find the root of a polynomial x power 5 minus 3x square plus 2 which is congruent to 0 mod 7. These are all very easy problems. So this is of the form f of x is equal to a naught x power n plus a1 x power n minus 1 plus a2 x power n minus 2 plus and so on an which is congruent to 0 mod m. Therefore, by comparing these two, we can take f of x value as x power 5 minus 3x square plus 2 which is congruent to 0 mod 7. So this polynomial is our f of x. So next step we have to substitute x value as 0, 1, 2, 3 up to the value 6 because this m value is 7 here. So we have to substitute values up to m minus 1, that is 7 minus 1 is 6. Therefore we have to substitute x value as 0, 1, 2, 3 up to 6 and check the congruency. That means its solution lies in the set of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Or we can take this value as 0, 1, 2, 3. Here we can take in the place of 4 as minus 3. This is because here in the place of 4, 5, 6 we can write it as minus 3, minus 2, minus 1. This is because if we substitute x value as 4 for this, 4 power 5 we get a bigger value, so it is difficult to calculate the values. So to reduce the difficulty, we can substitute in the place of 4 as minus 3. This is because we know that 4 is congruent to minus 3 mod 7. This is because 4 is congruent to minus 3 mod 7. That means 7 divides 4 minus of minus 3. That is minus of minus 3 is plus 3. Therefore 4 plus 3 is 7. Therefore 7 divides 7 satisfies. Therefore we can substitute in the place of 4 as minus 3. In the similar way, if we substitute 5 as, here 5 is congruent to minus 2 mod 7. Because 5 is congruent to minus 2 mod 7 satisfies. Because 7 divides 5 minus of minus 2 is plus 2. 5 plus 2 is 7. Therefore 7 divides 7 satisfies. Therefore in the place of 5 we can substitute as minus 2. Similarly 6 is nothing but minus 1 because 6 is congruent to minus 1 under mod 7. We have to consider under modulo 7. So we can substitute in the place of 4 as minus 3, 5 as minus 2 and 6 as minus 1. This is because if we substitute bigger value means we get a larger value, so that it is difficult to calculate the values. So to reduce the difficulties we are changing like this, or we can substitute x as 4, 5 and 6, or we can check the congruency also. Both are same. So we have to check the congruency, that is x is equal to c is the root of f of x under mod m if and only if f of c is congruent to 0 mod m. If this condition holds, then we can call c is the root of f of x under mod m. So first you have to check for x is equal to 0. That is, if we substitute x value 0 in this polynomial, we get 0 power 5 minus 3 into 0 square plus 2. That means here this value is 0, this value is also 0. We get a value as 2. So 2 is not congruent to 0 mod 7 because 7 does not divide 2. Therefore x is equal to 0 is not a root for the polynomial. In the similar way we have to find for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6, or we can substitute as 1, 2, 3, minus 3, minus 2 and minus 1. So next you have to put x is equal to 1 in the polynomial. We get here 1 power 5 minus 3 into 1 square plus 2. So we get 1 power 5 is 1 minus 3 into 1 is 3. 1 minus 3 is minus 2. Minus 2 plus 2 is 0. Obviously 0 is congruent to 0 mod 7 satisfies. This is because 7 divides 0 minus 0 is 0. So 7 divides 0 is nothing but 0 divided by 7. 0 divided by anything is 0. So it satisfies. Hence x is equal to 1 is a root for the given polynomial. Similarly substitute x value as 2. That is, if you substitute x as 2 means 2 power 5 minus 3 into 2 square plus 2, which is equal to, if we simplify this value we get 22. So obviously 22 does not congruent to 0 mod 7. So because 7 does not divide 22, so substitute for x is equal to 3. If we substitute x value as 3 means 3 power 5 minus 3 into 3 square plus 2. If we solve this value we get 218. So 218 not congruent to 0 mod 7 because 7 does not divide 218. Therefore x is equal to 3 is not a root. Similarly we have to find for f of minus 3 because we can substitute in the place of 4 as minus 3 since 4 is congruent to minus 3 under mod 7. So if you substitute as minus 3, if you substitute x value as minus 3 means minus 3 power 5 minus 3 into minus 3 whole square plus 2. If we simplify this value, we get a value as minus 268. So minus 268 is not congruent to 0 mod 7 because 7 does not divide 268. Therefore, x is equal to minus 3 is not a root for the given polynomial. Similarly, we have to find for x is equal to 5. Here, 5 is same as minus 2 because 5 is congruent to minus 2 under modulo 7. So, substitute in the place of x as minus 2, we get minus 2 whole power 5 minus 3 into minus 2 whole square plus 2. If we simplify these values in the calculator, we get a value as minus 42. If we simplify this value in a calculator, we get a value as minus 42. Here, while substituting negative signs, we have to be very careful. Here this value is minus 42. Obviously minus 42 is congruent to 0 mod 7 because 7 divides minus 42 satisfies. Therefore x is equal to minus 2 is also a root for the polynomial. Similarly we have to check for x is equal to minus 1, or we can check for x is equal to 6, which is same as minus 1 because 6 is congruent to minus 1 under modulo 7. So if you substitute x value as minus 1, we get minus 1 whole power 5 minus 3 into minus 1 whole square plus 2. If we simplify this value, we get a value as minus 2 2. So minus 2 is not congruent to 0 mod 7 because 7 does not divide minus 2. Therefore minus 1 is not a root. Therefore we have to stop here and check whether the congruency satisfies for what number. So if you substitute x is equal to 1, the congruency satisfies, and if you substitute x is equal to minus 2, the congruency satisfies. Therefore we can conclude that x is equal to 1 and x is equal to minus 2 are the root of the polynomial x power 5 minus 3x square plus 2 under mod 7. Therefore we can take this as x is congruent to 1 mod 7 and x is congruent to, here minus 2 is same as that of 5. So substituting positive sign here, that is minus 2 is same as 5. Therefore we can take this as x is congruent to 5 modulo 7 are the solutions for the given congruences. This completes the problem. These are all very easy problems. It is very important, means you have to substitute x value in the solution set. In that case, if we have 7 value, that is it is a congruence under 7 means you have to consider 6 solutions, that is up to 6, from 0 to 6 you have to substitute a value and find the roots for the polynomial. That's a very important step. We shall move on to another problem. Find the roots of the polynomial x cube plus 2x minus 3 congruent to 0 mod 9. Here the given polynomial is our f of x, that is f of x is equal to x cube plus 2x minus 3 which is congruent to 0 mod 9. So we have to find x value. In that case you have to obtain a solution as, here m value is 9 here, therefore it contains 8 solution. We have to substitute x value as 0, 1, 2, 3 etc. up to 8, that is its solution lies in the set 0, 1, 2, 3 etc. up to 8. Or we can take, to obtain a simpler value, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. In the place of 5 we can substitute as minus 4 because 5 is congruent to minus 4 under mod 9. Because 5 is congruent to minus 4 mod 9, that implies 9 divides 5 minus of minus 4, minus to minus plus, hence we get 9 divides 9. Therefore in the place of 5 we can substitute as minus 4. In the place of 6 we can substitute as minus 3 because 6 is congruent to minus 3 under mod 9. Similarly 7 is congruent to minus 2 under mod 9. 8 is congruent to minus 1 under mod 9. So next step we have to substitute the values at x is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3 etc. up to 8, or we can substitute as 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 4, minus 3, minus 2 and minus 1 and check the congruency. Here if you substitute x value is 0, here if you substitute x value 0 means 0 cube plus 2 into 0 minus 3, hence we get minus 3. Therefore obviously minus 3 does not congruent to 0 mod 9. This is because 9 does not divide minus 3. Here 9 divides minus 3 is nothing but minus 3 divided by 9. It does not satisfy, hence minus 3 is not congruent to 0 mod 9. In the similar way we have to substitute for x is equal to 1. If you substitute x value as 1 means 1 cube plus 2 into 1 minus 3. Therefore we get 1 plus 2 into 1 is 2. 1 plus 2 is 3 minus 3 is 0. Obviously 0 is congruent to 0 mod 9 satisfies because 9 divides 0 which implies it is equal to 0. Therefore this congruency satisfies. Therefore x is equal to 1 is a root. If we substitute x is equal to 2 means here we have 2 cube plus 2 into 2 minus 3. Here 2 cube is 8 plus 2 into 2 is 4. So we get 8 plus 4 is 12. 12 minus 3 is 9. Obviously 9 is congruent to 0 mod 9 satisfies because 9 divides 9. Therefore x is equal to 2 is one root for the polynomial. Similar way we have to find for x is equal to 3. That is if we substitute x value as 3 means 3 cube plus 2 into 3 minus 3. That value becomes 30. So 30 is not congruent to 0 mod 9 because 9 does not divide 30. So x is equal to 3 is not a root. Similar way we have to find for 4. So if we substitute for 4, that is 4 cube plus 2 into 4 minus 3, we get a value as 69. So we know that 69 is not congruent to 0 mod 9 because 9 does not divide 69. Therefore x is equal to 4 is not a root. In the similar way we have to find for x is equal to 5, or in the place of 5 we can substitute as minus 4 because 5 is congruent to minus 4 mod 9. So if we can substitute as minus 4. So if we substitute x value as minus 4 means minus 4 whole cube plus 2 into minus 4 minus 3. So if we simplify this value, we get a value as minus 75. So we know that minus 75 does not congruent to 0 mod 9 because 9 does not divide 75. In the similar way, we have to check for minus 3, or we have to substitute for 6. Here if we substitute as minus 3 means minus 3 whole cube plus 2 into minus 3 minus 3, we get a value as minus 36. Minus 36 is congruent to 0 mod 9 because 9 divides 36 satisfies. Obviously 9 divides minus 36 also satisfies. So x is equal to minus 3 is also and root. In the similar way we have to check for x is equal to 7, or we can check for x is equal to minus 2 because 7 is congruent to minus 2 mod 9. So we can check for minus 2. We are doing this procedure because we can easily substitute here. We can easily find 1, 2, 3, 4 values. We can replace in the place of 4 as minus 4. We can get a similar value to this value. So we can take this method to solve the roots. So if we substitute x is equal to minus 2 means this value becomes minus 15. So minus 15 is not congruent to 0 mod 9 because 9 does not divide minus 15. In the similar way, we have to find for f of minus 1. That is, we have to substitute x with minus 1. That becomes minus 1 whole cube plus 2 into minus 1 minus 3. Here minus 1 whole cube is minus 1 itself plus into minus 1 minus 2 is minus 3 minus 3 minus 3 is minus 6. So minus 6 is not congruent to 0 mod 9 because 9 does not divide minus 6. So we have to stop here and check which congruency satisfies. Here if we substitute x is equal to 1, that is 0 is congruent to 0 mod 9. This congruency satisfies. Also if we substitute x values 2 means we get a value as 9 which is congruent to 0 mod 9 satisfies. Also if we substitute x is equal to minus 3, minus 36 is congruent to 0 mod 9. This congruency also satisfies. Therefore we can conclude that x is equal to 1, x is equal to 2 and x is equal to minus 3 are the root of x cube plus 2x minus 3 under mod 9. Therefore we can conclude that x is congruent to 1 mod 9, x is congruent to 2 mod 9 and x is congruent to, here in the place of minus 3 we can substitute as 5. So x is congruent to 5 mod 9 are the solutions for the given polynomial congruence. This completes the problem. Here is another problem. Find the roots of the polynomial x square plus x plus 7 which is congruent to 0 mod 15. So we can consider by the data f of x which is equal to x square plus x plus 7 which is congruent to 0 mod 15. Since m value is 15, therefore the solution set which contains 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 etc. up to 14. Or we can take 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In the place of 8, we can substitute as minus 7. In the place of 9, we can substitute as minus 6 up to minus 1. This is because 8 is congruent to minus 7 under mod 15. Because 15 divides 8 minus of minus 7. Here 8 minus of minus 7 is plus 7. 8 plus 7 is 15. Obviously 15 divides 15 satisfies. So in the place of 8, we can substitute as minus 7. So in the similar way, we can substitute in the place of 9 as minus 6. In the place of 10 as minus 5, 11 as minus 4, 12 as minus 3, 13 as minus 2 and in the place of 14 as minus 1 because 14 is congruent to minus 1 under mod 15 because 15 divides 14 minus of minus 1 is plus 1. 14 plus 1 is 15. Obviously 15 divides 15 satisfies. So we can take this set in the same as this. This is because if we substitute larger value in the given polynomial, it is very difficult to find the values. So we are using this method to find the values or to find the roots for the polynomial. So what's the next step? We have to substitute x value 0, 1, 2, 3 and the values in this set. So if we substitute x value 0 means this is 0 square plus 0 plus 7. So this value is 0 plus 0 plus 7. Obviously we get a value 7. 7 is not congruent to 0 mod 15. This is because 15 does not divide 7. So substitute x is equal to 1. Therefore we get 1 square plus 1 plus 7 which is equal to 9. So this value is 9. So 9 is not congruent to 0 mod 15. Similarly we have to check for all the values. If we substitute x is equal to 2 means 2 square plus 2 plus 7, that value is 13. So 13 is also not congruent to 0 mod 15 because 15 does not divide 13. Similarly substitute x value is 3 means 3 square plus 3 plus 7, we get a value as 19. So 19 also not congruent to 0 mod 15. Similarly substitute for 4, that is if we substitute x as 4 means 4 square plus 4 plus 7 is 27. So 27 also not congruent to 0 mod 15. So substitute x value as 5, that is 5 square plus 5 plus 7, that value is 37. 37 is not congruent to 0 mod 15. Similarly substitute x value as 6 means 6 square plus 6 plus 7, that value is 49 which is not congruent to 0 mod 15. Substitute x value as 7 means 7 square plus 7 plus 7, that is 63 which is not congruent to 0 mod 15. In the similar way we substitute for minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6 and minus 7, we get, if we substitute for x is equal to minus 1, we get minus 1 square minus 1 plus 7, we get a value 7 which is not congruent to 0 mod 15. If we substitute x is minus 2, that is minus 2 square minus 2 plus 7 which is 9 which is not congruent to 0 mod 15. Similarly substitute x is equal to minus 3, that is minus 3 square minus 3 plus 7 which is 13 which is not congruent to 0 mod 15. Similar way we have to find for minus 4, that is minus 4 square minus 4 plus 7 which is equal to 19 which is not congruent to 0 mod 15. Similarly substitute for x is equal to minus 5, that is minus 5 square minus 5 plus 7 is 27 which is not congruent to 0 mod 15. Also x is minus 6, if we substitute x as minus 6, that is minus 6 square minus 6 plus 7 which is equal to 37, that also not satisfies the congruency. In a similar way we have to substitute for x is equal to minus 7, that is minus 7 square minus 7 plus 7 which is equal to 49 which is not congruent to 0 mod 15. So we are substituting x value as 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, minus 7, minus 6, minus 5, minus 4, minus 3, minus 2 and minus 1. We didn't get us root for the solution. Therefore, we can conclude that f of x, which is equal to x square plus x plus 7, which is congruent to 0 mod 15, has no solution. This is because for all the values of x we are substituted, there is no congruency satisfied. So we can conclude that the given polynomial has no solution. So this completes the problem. Here, instead of doing all this procedure, we can split here mod 15, we can split m value as 3 into 5. So 3 into 5 is 15. So we can find the value for bigger mod m value, that is m is 5. For the value 5, we can substitute x value 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can check this method for the value 5, that is under mod 5 means we have to check for 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. And it also does not contains no solution. Therefore, we can conclude that under mod 5 has no solution. So 5, another value that is 3, which is lies under 5, also has no solution. Therefore, the given polynomial has no solution. We can solve that type of problem here. Find the root of a polynomial x cube plus 5x plus 1, which is congruent to 0 mod 27. Here they have given a value, that is f of x is equal to x cube plus 5x plus 1 congruent to 0 mod 27. Here they have given m value as 27. So we have to substitute x value such that we have to substitute x value as m minus 1. Therefore, m minus 1 is 27 minus 1 is 26. So we have to substitute for x. X is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. up to 26. It is very difficult to do that method. So we can do like this. Here m value is 27. So we can split 27 as 9 into 3. Here 9 into 3 is 27. So next step, we have to consider x values in such a case. M is 9 here. So for the bigger value we have to consider, here m value is 9 means you have to consider x value as 9 minus 1, that is 8. Therefore we have to consider the congruency in the form f of x congruent to 0 mod 9. Here they have given under mod 27. We can write 27 in the form of 9 into 3. Therefore we can take the congruency as f of x congruent to 0 mod 9. So we have to find the root for the polynomial under mod 9. Also this 3 which contains in the modular 9, no need to find the root of a polynomial under mod 3. Here we have to consider the congruency f of x congruent to 0 mod 9 and we have to find the solution, that is its solution set. Therefore we get 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Or in the place of 5, 6, 7, 8 we can write it as minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1 because 5 is congruent to minus 4 under mod 9, not for 27. 5 is congruent to minus 4 under mod 9 because 9 divides 5 minus of minus 4 is plus 4, that is 9 divides 9 satisfies. Similarly, 6 is congruent to minus 3 under mod 9, 7 is congruent to minus 2 under mod 9, 8 is congruent to minus 1 mod 9. Therefore, substitute x value for this set. So, if you substitute x value as 0 means this becomes 0 cube plus 5 into 0 plus 1. This value is 1. So, therefore, we can conclude that 1 is not congruent to 0 mod 9. This is because 9 does not divides 1. Therefore, we have to substitute for x is equal to 1. If you substitute x as 1 means 1 cube plus 5 into 1 plus 1. Therefore, we get 1 plus 5 plus 1 is 7. So 7 is not congruent to 0 mod 9 because 9 does not divide 7. In the similar way, we have to check for 2. Here, if we simplify this value, we get a value as 19, which is not congruent to 0 mod 9. Similarly, if we substitute x value as 3 means 3 cube plus 5 into 3 plus 1, we get a value as 43, which is not congruent to 0 mod 9. Similar way, we have to substitute for x is equal to 4, that is 4 cube plus 5 into 4 plus 1. We get a value as 85, which is not congruent to 0 mod 9. In the similar way, we have to substitute for minus 4, minus 3, minus 2 and minus 1. That is, if we substitute minus 4 means minus 4 whole cube plus 5 into minus 4 plus 1. We get a value as minus 83, which is not congruent to 0 mod 9. In the similar way, we have to substitute for x is equal to minus 3, that is minus 3 whole cube plus 5 into minus 3 plus 1, which is equal to minus 41, which is not congruent to 0 mod 9. Similarly, f of minus 2, that is minus 2 whole cube plus 5 into minus 2 plus 1, which is equal to minus 17, which is not congruent to 0 mod 9 because 9 does not divide minus 17. In the similar way, we have to substitute for f of minus 1. That is, if we substitute x is equal to minus 1 means minus 1 whole cube plus 5 into minus 1 plus 1, we get a value as minus 5. Obviously, minus 5 not congruent to 0 mod 9 because 9 does not divide minus 1, minus 5. So, we are substituting all the values in this set. We didn't get any of the root because it does not satisfy the congruency. Therefore, we can conclude that f of x, which is equal to x cube plus 5x plus 1 is congruent to 0 mod 9 has no solution. So, we are taken Under modular 9, the polynomial congruence has no solution. Next, we are no need to take for this 3 because here m is 3 means the solution contains the value 0, 1, 2. So 0, 1, 2 is also present in the solution set contains at m is equal to 9. So no need to take for 3 because if we substitute x is equal to 0, 1, 2 means it is for these 3 values also the congruency not satisfies. Hence we can conclude that for f of x is equal to x cube plus 5x plus 1 is congruent to 0 mod 3 also has no solution. So the polynomial has no solution for modulo 9. The polynomial has no solution for modulo 3. Hence, 27 we can consider as 9 into 3. Here, under modulo 9, the polynomial congruence has no solution. Under modulo 3, the polynomial congruence has no solution. Therefore, we can conclude that f of x is equal to x cube plus 5x plus 1 is congruent to 0 mod 27 also has no solution. This completes the problem. These are all very easy problems. Very important step is they have given a polynomial congruence under mod some value. We have to consider a solution set. In such a case, we have to take the solution set on the form m minus 1 terms. So that's a very important step here, and doing the procedure is same as all the problem. So till here we have studied some of the important question paper problems on finding the solution for an or the root for an polynomial congruences. In next video we study about Euler's theorem, Fermat's Little theorem and Wilson theorem. Hope you all understand the problem. Thank you.